the daily stream. Today I'll be playing a game that I got some days ago, maybe a week ago, and I've been playing a lot of since, Borderlands 2. I did get this on release day like 7 years ago, but I only played level 50, and I think just through one of the DLCs, Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep, and then I just left it there. Never played through any other DLCs, never got to level 72 or OP8, but since it was on sale, and since I wanted to play a looter shooter for the first time in a while, picked up the game. I'm playing it again 7 years later. I played as Zero then, and honestly that was a bit of a bad decision because Axton fits my playstyle a lot more. Since I've been playing this off stream, you're not going to be seeing this from the beginning nor a whole playthrough. When this is on stream, it'll just be wherever I am. Eventually I'll make Zero again, as I've gotten better at the game. Actually, once I get Axton to 72 and have grinded out some legendaries for him, I'll make a Zero character and just play him exclusively on stream. For now, it's just me playing through the game like normal. So I do have some minor problems with this game. The two ones that stand out the most, though, are that pistols are overpowered and assault rifles are underpowered, and that's always bothered me. I want to use an assault rifle, but you never find one with good stats. Meanwhile, pistols are just like the best at everything most of the time. Not all the time, mind you, but most of the time. Where do I need to go for this?
Get your health and shields right here. Try not to die.
The best stuff is looted. It's a good idea to check here for the time of the day every now and again. At least while leveling. Might get some good stuff every now and then. Yeah, I'll just need the... yeah, just the SMG for now.
Turret deployed.
I love this turret, by the way. Alright, this one.
You have blasted out my AI core. I require a new shell. It's a broken constructor bot in the bloodshot dam. Insert me into it and I will repay you.
For anyone who plans on getting this game and hasn't played it, your enjoyment is largely dependent upon the loot you get. Like, if you have bad guns for a while, it's not a fun time. Because they'll be slow firing with low accuracy. And just, yeah, bad feeling all around. But you get some good guns. This stuff gets real fun.
Or one bogey.
Soft block. Hello.
Come on, little one.
Probably turn down the volume, to be honest.
I'm gonna tear you in half.
It's slowly coming for me. Oh well. As I was saying. Okay, that's yep, that's gonna happen.
Not dead yet.
Oh, there.
Grind them up.
Oh, I was almost dead there again. Not really finding armored enemies, so back to the sniper rifle. Yeah, so if you haven't already figured out, I'm playing with a controller instead of keyboard and mouse. More comfortable with this, but as far as actual aiming goes, there's aim assist on, and I kind of wish I could turn it partially off. Because I'm not a fan of the magnetism and distance that you get, where it slowly tracks your target automatically for you and also slows down your aim speed when going over a target. I don't like either of those things, but I do like the target snap, where when you ADS, it just snaps to the nearest target. So that manages to make the game more fast-paced. Maybe it'll work for here. Well, arrow doesn't count. So I can toggle aim assist off, it just turns everything off, not just the parts I don't like.
Keep what few wits you have about you. These mutants are not to be trifled with. Cut them no slack.
A little too quiet for my taste, but...
Dropping sentry.
God damn, this turret just does work. I can't see Jack. Nope.
Love that turret.
You know what? I don't think I hit the... Nope, did not hit him. There we go. Yeah, so earlier today I encountered a loot midget. He dropped the fastball legendary grenade mod. It's just an instant kill at this point.
Yeah.
Honestly, I have no idea what to talk about while I'm playing. If you couldn't pick up on that already.
You must communicate with the beasts through the intercom. Should you
Oh, they already spotted.
satisfy them, they will let
Well.
you in.
Like rat. I mean, TR eats through ammo like crazy, but it's lovely damage. Absolutely lovely damage.
Is that marshmallows and stag urine I smell? Yummy! Come on in, dude!
Wait, shotgun ammo? Oh, I'm already full.
You fellas meet the missus?
Come on, June! Get him, dudes!
Off the pleasure.
said it was an insta-kill, didn't I? I had so much trouble with this the first time.
Excellent.
And a legendary mod.
I have a large pile of blood money with your name on it. You might assume this to be a metaphor. You would be incorrect.
Damn, I left a fastball. I'm gonna outlevel it at some point, but it's so good. I do want to try out some other stuff, because I have like 3 legendary grenade mods now. One of them's in my bank. So, let's try this out, see how... Oh. Oh. It's similar to the other mod I have. I think it was called the Beehive or something. It... Pretty much similar type of grenade, just fire instead of shock. Where it spat out like twin flamethrowers, or maybe even 4 flamethrowers on all sides, just a constant storm of fire while also shooting out mini fire grenades all the while. Take out groups of enemies real easy. The fastball can just insta-kill super badasses, and that's much more helpful. Oh, now it's for my build. Got slag out of my turret, which is damage multiplier, and that pretty much removes all the bullet sponginess from the enemies. I used to be spec'd a lot into survival so I could get grit, but then I realized I'd have to get to like level 72 to get the slag turrets, so I respec'd to get those immediately. Alright, and there are 2 mods on. There's the unofficial community patch, which rebalances the game. So like this gives 20% shield capacity, this extends fight for a lifetime now. This crisis management and resourceful got swapped in their skill trees. Other changes, there's a whole bunch of changes. It's mostly buffs. There are some nerfs in the patch, but those are actually optional, and I left them off because it was mostly stuff that I hadn't experienced yet. But now to solve this puzzle. Not quite. Alright, that turns off a lot. Turns off everything. Get it eventually. That. Really? Huh. That does a lot of things then. This might be the best. Not quite. Oh, there we go.
Say hello, sweetie.
There we go. Decent pistol. This is even better shotgun than what I've got. Well, it's not TDR, so no more reloading grenades. Anything else around this area? Out-of-body experience. Oh, hello.
Say hello, darling.
God, alright, I gotta swap out the sniper. Time for corrosive.
You'll remember me.
Oh, that's pretty neat. And it's kind of safe for me, too. Don't throw your grenades at me. Die instead. Giving a speed boost and damage boost.
Turret deployed.
Okay, that's... Alright, let's get down to this guy.
For you. That's right.
That was pretty fun.
Bloodshot! Roland's Raiders are tearing us up! Their guns are just too damn good! But I've come up with a solution to this problem! Sack the hell up and stop dying all the goddamn time! And quit suggesting we buy guns from that Marcus Jagoff! He lives in Sanctuary, so he's just as much of a double-crossing, holier-than-thou jackass as Roland and his Raiders!
Seriously, pistols have really good stopping power, and good accuracy, and good reload times, and good swap speed, and good mag size, and good fire rate. Don't do anything bad. Find that with assault rifles being bad at just about everything but mag size really irks me.
I need a extreme. Turret, what would I do without you?
just move in there freely, because the fire grenade mod, it hurt me too, so I had to like stay far, far away. With this one, I can just walk straight into the area of effect. It's fantastic. Hold on, I think I just got a class mod that was better.
Let's see.
Oh, it's Gunzerker. This helps a lot when just to sort through and mark things as trash for when I get to a vendor and sell. Where's the bandit one? The bandit's stronger because of the 3 rockets. And kinda, a revolver really overlaps with a sniper rifle. It's kind of like an intermediate ground, I guess. My god, 75,000. The first time I've actually taken a proper look at the damage. I just saw it was really high. It's pretty retarded. So for what kind of shield I'm using, it's an ancient one that increases max health and has adaptive resistance, and then the relic is one that also increases max health. And I've got a skill that increases max health. I've got a lot of max health. Still not enough, but it helps. Kind of looking to get shield capacity sooner or later. I'm working for longbow skill for now. Should have that like level 48. Just a long ways from now. What other good skills are there? Again, that helps a hell a lot. Oh. Yeah, for this.
Now you be careful, honey.
Yep, fastball's pretty nice. Well, it's fire, so a little bonus damage unless there's a shield. Let's see how much kickback there is to it. That's a lot of kickback. I would be using this assault rifle, but my current one is the Madhouse. Which, it actually does have really high damage for an assault rifle. And also has high mag capacity and decent stats all around, except even though its accuracy is supposedly high, the bullets just go wherever the hell they want, which makes it hard as frick to use. Like, I pretty much have to get up to shotgun range to guarantee all the bullets will hit. And I don't quite know how I can make use of the ricochet. So I just generally don't use this. But it's legendary, so I'll keep it. Alright, there was the second mod. I mentioned that was at mods, plural. The second mod is a backpack and bank space mod, because you start off with way too low pack space for how much loot you can get. Well, that's a pretty good flat-off pistol. But I'll stick with this doll one because I don't have any other corrosive weapons. Anywho, back to that SNG. Oh, that's right. If I want to sell all my loot, I have to go all the way back. But they're all dead, so why not? So I'm gonna run out of space, then have to start dropping things. Better just cash it all in. This door's open? Oh, that... okay. So I've gone backwards this route once before, and that door was locked. Now it's not. Oh, hello. Forgot this exact route wasn't cleared. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to clear it anyways.
Sentry gun prime! Shoot him!
Crap, there it was. Alright, turret's still gone. Still the fastball. Way better now would be the longbow storm.
Not dead yet!
That onslaught is fantastic kill skill. The movement speed alone feels liberating. Is that better than my other pistol?
On the one hand...
Fire damage, only slightly, and it costs more shot bullets. But corrosive damage is better. And it's got melee. The Dell pistol honestly looking better. Way better. Now we're in clear territory. Oh, and also gotta check the launcher. Make sure it's reloaded in case of emergency.
Who needs a medical license when you got style?
This is why you always check the freaking item of the day. That is a fantastic shield. It's not the kind of shield that I want. Yeah, so the backpack expansion mod expands your pack to a minimum size of 40, and you can have options of, what was it, 40, 80, 120, 160, and 200. And then there was an option for unlimited pack space. Yes, you can get infinite inventory, but the issue with that, why they limit inventory in the first place, is because the game has to load all of it. So if you go for infinite storage, you eventually hit a point where the game chugs because you have too many items. the highest safe number is 200. I left it to 40 because it's not that much higher than what you could normally get with the actual, like, non-modded max inventory is. The non-modded max is 39. And 40 feels like enough. Like, given how often you hit vendors, feels like it's just enough. What's really abysmal though is that you start off with 7. You have 7 inventory slots in the beginning. It's just abysmal. Like, especially when you kill bosses, because they have loot explosions, where they just drop like 20 or 30 guns, but you only have like 14 inventory slots. It's like you want to take everything with you, but you only take the best stuff. Does anybody know if bunny hopping's faster than just regular sprinting? I do it occasionally. I have no idea if it's actually faster in any capacity. Alright, back to where we were. Yep. Super badass fastball would probably kill it immediately.
Say hello, darling. What would I do without?
Honestly. Okay, so the grenade blowing up can hit me. Alright. See, where's that other guy? I missed him entirely. There you are. Miss these guys. I kind of need the minimap here because it's the enemies really do blend into the environment. Launcher.
I don't die so easy.
Sort of sniper would be a bit more useful. So I got a launcher. But yeah, it's another bug with the unofficial community patch. This is actually a white rarity, but the highlight just goes rainbow colored. I don't know why it does that, and I don't think the makers of the patch know either, because it'd be fixed by now. It could be intentional. I don't know. I didn't peruse the patch notes. I just looked over parts that felt relevant. I still can't really hit that. Sorry, that hole in the shield has like a smaller hitbox than I think. Sniper, shotgun's loaded. Launcher. And that's with a 40% bonus to reload speed. Like, I think every character has some skills that increase weapon swap speed and reload speed, and you should really get them. You should really, really get them. Especially weapon swap speed. I left it till up now to get, but swapping can be a lot faster than reloading. Depends on the weapon, really. just even more incentive to use pistols. Ah, golly. Like, initially I wasn't that opposed to the idea of pistols being as powerful as they are, but now it's just like, I just remember that I've really only used pistols except for like a shotgun or a sniper. It's just pistols, pistols, and more pistols, because they're just good at everything. Really sick of it. Oh yeah, here.
Keep shooting! Deploying sentry!
I did not get close enough for the melee. Thank you, sentry. Yeah, so what's great about the sentry is it has slag rounds with a double-barreled turret. It's even higher, faster. Bleh. Even higher fire rate. And then it has mounted rockets, and it fires 22 rockets per volley.
Marcus, he's a god. Me and the boys got an idea. A good idea. See, a great idea. We build him a shrine. Big shrine, beautiful shrine. And he'll keep giving us guns. More guns. More guns. More guns!
Right, now that echoes over. So slag, as I mentioned before, is a damage multiplier. It's on normal is a 2x multiplier, and then I forget when, but it switches to a 3x multiplier, and then to a 4x multiplier. I think right now it's a 3x multiplier. But the thing is that it only multiplies non-slag damage. So you better slag an enemy and then switch your weapon. That's supposed to get, and this is how I open that cell. I've gone through here a few times and like, I know you can open that cell, but I forget how. There. Should have opened everything. Alright, so if it's slag, you have to switch weapons to make use of the damage multiplier. That's why it's great that my turret inflicts slag, so I don't have to carry a slag weapon around. Just need to deploy my turret and shoot at whatever it shoots. But also it has rockets, which are explosive damage, so those get multiplied by the slag. It's 22 rockets per volley. It's just a lot of damage from the turret. Like, the turret just out DPS's me. I mean, I might be able to out DPS the turret at some point, but not now. Probably not for a while. Not until I'm like outfitting myself with legendary guns and stuff, I guess. Yeah, I basically always want the turret out in any kind of serious situation. Hello. I think it's just a normal bandit, so back to the sniper. Eh. Don't do that. Alright, taking a bit too much damage for my liking. Man, just look at those damage numbers.
Bam!
Chant louder, boys! Marcus can't hear us! Gus! 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 Marcus, you're the best! Marcus, you're the best!
It should be Hypergrain loaders next. Just why I keep switching to the corrosive pistol.
Get your health and shields right here.
Incendiary shotgun's nice, but it's low pellet count. This is the kind of shield that I want. It's just stat-wise, it's... How does it stack up, though? Much lower max capacity, but much better on the recharge. Yeah, I'll stick with what I've got. I really shouldn't check for graded mods. I'm not going to find anything better than legendary mods until I'm like probably around level 50. Hello there. Yeah, it's just... I don't really know of a good way to deal with those shield guys without explosives for the turret. Like, using just my guns, I'm not entirely sure how to beat them. I know if I shoot their shield enough, it'll knock it away for a bit, but depends on the gun if I can kill them in that time. If I use the turret, then I can just pincer them with the turret in the back and me in the front. Or the explosive, that just goes around the shield.
Sentry gun prime!
Oh, it destroyed my turret. Oh, shit. Ow. I'd die here. Probably die here. Don't see any more exploders. I deployed my turret too close.
Welcome back. Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead adventurers.
Ow, 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 ow. I know you can shoot them out of the air, but it's kinda hard to. Better to just take cover, in my opinion. The explosive pistol is not quite worth the slot. It's probably worth the slot. You know what? I'll just put the madhouse in. It's a large target like a constructor, it should be fine. Was that Jacob shotgun better than my... I don't think it was. Yeah, my current one's 1,000. 1,900. That is higher damage. Oh, but that's... It's only one shot before you reload. Unfortunate. Hello.
Sentry gun primed! One more turret kill!
I'll wait for my shields to recharge. Alright, now for the... Sorry, I used to have a bunch of bandit guns that were all named Ass Beater, so I almost call the Madhouse the Ass Beater reflexively.
Thank you. I will now attempt to murder you.
Much easier. I could go backwards, get to a fast travel station, or I could go forwards. Backwards would be safer because I've killed all the enemies, but forwards is shorter. I've already made my decision. Hello. Legendary grenade has been fantastic. Where are they? Some over there. And suicide psychos. Oh, what else? Those are all the big ones. Hello there. Oh wait, turret's up. See, the shield does get blown away eventually. Hello there. The shotgun's better at this point. Well, I don't know if those are normal or... Okay, for a second there I thought that was like 3 suicide ones, and I was like, oh god.
Hey,
Oh.
stand in front of this.
There should be a couple of chests around. Yeah, chests will mostly give you white and green. Pretty rarely you'll get a blue or a purple. Actually, is the boss here respawned? I don't know. Hello.
Sentry deployed.
Come meet your maker.
Look out!
Help! I'm dying!
At your ass, you're dying. Oh, that's unfortunate. That guy's got a shield. Best that skill point now. Alright, weapon swap speed.
Want to meet my girlfriend? You got me! One more turret kill!
Yeah, slag just makes things so much easier. Oh, good god. Alright, your continued survival is kind of annoying. Could be everything. Sacrifice pit, but I don't know what I'd sacrifice in here. Maybe if I throw some white guns in or something? Okay, these are some relatively decent shotguns. None of them with large mag sizes, which is very unfortunate. Oh, I didn't fall in. Or from here. Do you remember using this? Those 7 years ago? Just don't remember. Okay, so it's not a gun smelter. I think it's actually just a quest where you sacrifice a dude in there. Something like that. Hey, dude. Oh, actually, is there anything else you need to do outside Sanctuary? There's Mighty Morphin, but... eh. Wow, an hour went by really quickly. Feels like I've been playing for 20 minutes.
You can always trust the gun at your side.
And so you'll definitely want a slag weapon. I'd recommend pistol or an SMG to slag with. Because the pistol you can just quick swap out of once you get it. And of course pistols are just good at everything. And an SMG is high fire rate, so if you've got a low slag rate, it'll still slag pretty quickly. Anything else I want to store in here? Alright, grenade mod. Fastball. Yeah, so the other grenade mod I have is the Fire Bee, which I will show in a more wide open space. Wow, it's the same thing but lower damage.
It's taking a leak. Knocked me out.
Wow, you are a dumbass.
Yeah,
This is open enough, but I'm gonna go even more open. Like here open. Still longbow. Yeah, this is what the grenade does. That's why I just have to be far, far away from it whenever I use it. This one, I just have to stay. I can be wherever I want as long as I'm not right next to one by the end.
Welcome, customer.
See, do I want to scrap this? It is 3 ammo per shot, so. These Jacob's guns, while they're high damage, high accuracy, I never get 1 or 2 pulls of the trigger before reloading, and that's not desirable. Like this one, as max has 2, consumes 2 ammo per shot. You just have to fire, reload, fire, reload, fire, reload. I don't like shotguns like that. Debating whether I should... yeah, I'll sell it. Anything else? I have a feeling I might have sold off something I actually wanted to keep. Because I'd normally have 1 or 2 more guns in inventory. Guess not.
Lock and load.
Hyperion ain't gonna know what hit him.
Back into the vault it goes. Alright, yeah, it's just downstairs.
is unfortunate the mutants could not be tamed. They would have been useful allies.
If I remember correctly, it's the exact same shotgun, just different mods on it, or in this case, it's a higher level, and therefore higher damage. Even look near identical. Then Earl, see if we can get some ammo upgrades. Got 13. Upgrade our SMG.
Thanks for the don't you hurry back. Interesting. I feel the warmth of the speaker, the rhythm of the beat. It feels nice.
Came along and shuffled in with sperm in your hand. I'm free
Might be the worst music I've ever recorded.
Back it off, would you, sugar?
Don't look back, don't let go with what you
Close to death.
Sandra, I'll call you and then
Doesn't even sound like music to me. I just registered there's this crowd noise. My god, it's that awful.
just what I said, but
Sorry, I give up. You have defeated me. My days of attempting to kill you are truly over. I only wish to help you kill others. Take me to the one called Zed if you wish me to be a shield. Or Marcus if you wish me to be a gun.
Well, I've got the shield I want, so I'll see what kind of gun you make. Because I got the shield the first playthrough, and it's a shield that absorbs bullets. Which is nice. It's a Vladoff style shield. But as I've just said previously, I'm looking for ancient shields.
I'm legally obligated to tell you.
Like this.
I ain't a real.
Or, actually, no, that's spike damage. Fine, that's Mama 1. Yeah, this ancient shield. Oh, that has very high capacity. But that max health and Ellie resistance.
You want this AI thingy in a gun? Fine, but just this once.
A shotgun.
Lancemen, attention. I only have one question to ask of all of you.
Do not mind Morven. And it is worse than our current shotgun, but it does get better accuracy and fire rate and better mag too. Oh,
Just a few years ago,
that's real tight spread.
as glad as I am to see you all in Sanctuary, I know you wouldn't have come.
Kneecap season up. Damn war wounds.
I know how bad things are out there. I know how Jack's army has swept across this planet like a sandstorm, ripping apart everything in its way.
And that kick is small.
Years ago, they told me I would fight to protect those who couldn't protect themselves. But you all know, as well as I do, that was a lie. But this fight against Hyperion, it isn't. If we don't band together, if we can't protect this city from Jack's army, then we're done for. I am Roland, and I only have one question to ask. Are you with me?
I like shitty guns, Marcus.
The new and improved Catch a Ride, now with 47% more than 26% death annually. That is down from last year.
Got over 20k health.
Buy from me if you want to live. Be careful out there. I'm sure we'll be doing this again soon enough.
Alright, so what do I want? Because that... I guess I'll take the pistol. The ass beater's not gonna hit jack shit. Fine, I'll give the AI shotgun a try. We'll see if it is one.
Good. Now hit it with the injector, please. Many view these creatures as mere cannon fodder, oblivious of their design. Oh, Lord, it's disgusting! Kill it, kill it, kill it!
Meet my lady friend.
Hello. God, I don't know if it's just really high in health or if that shotgun sucks. Shotgun sucks.
Please bring me a sample of that Varket's corpse, if you would. If we're to defend against these buggers, there's that pun again. We must know all we can about them. I just need a few more samples such as that. Same process as before. Force them to cocoon, hit them with the injector, kill them. Good luck.
Alright. I gotta wait for my health to regen. By the way, just to be clear, your health doesn't regenerate naturally. I have a class mod and class skills to regen it for me. You know, I don't really need the pistol at the moment. Again, like, seriously, the pistol's just better in everything but fire rate and mag size. It's like 50% more damage for a pistol. That just bothers me. Oh, that's a miss. No idea what's up with this thing. Well, regening. Oh, I'll just go back. I mean, it might be close to fully regen just by the time I get back to the Varkets if I don't get the health pack, but it's gonna be near full by the time I get back. Yeah, I could increase the regen rate, but I decided not to just because as long as I'm not in combat, I can always wait. There we go. There it goes. Right. Hold up. Hold up. Not quite. Oh, dang it. Too slow. I have no idea where that grenade went. Come on, Varkids. Can I get two? Yes, I can. Alright.
Chew 'em up, honey!
Oh god, I am on fire. Where? There's the health pack. There's some more markets around. That's good. There's one right behind me. There we go.
Chew 'em up!
Lovely. Return to me, please.
Did it blow up? It did blow up my turret. Oh, that should take care of all the side quests except for the one in the dust. Yep. Time to catch a rat. That's gonna hit the sign.
Anybody got the time?
It is 11:45 p.m.
I realize we zoologists are meant to respect all of nature's creatures, but come on. Bugger looked like a pus-filled scab with wings.
That's a pretty decent corrosive weapon. And looks like it scaled to... It kinda scaled to my level.
Relax, everybody. We're safe.
Where's the nearest one? I'm just going straight to the nearest one I remember.
Why loot the dead when you can buy from me?
Well, that's a pretty good Magnum. But not as good as a sniper rifle. Oh, and that's even better SMG than the one I got. Take it. I just don't know if I want an auto pistol or like a Magnum pistol. Sounds like Magnum.
Enjoy your new instrument of death.
Okay, then sell this off. Now I put TDR gun in there. Then I just have to pick. That's more than twice the damage.
You do business with a vault hunter.
Like, this up between that and oh, those sights are bad. They're bad. Like, you can see where it lines up, right? Up with the green dot effect. It doesn't even touch it. This is really bad for long range sniping. This has got a scope. This. I'm gonna have to use the revolver.
Welcome, customer.
Goodbye, Vladoff pistol. I never really used you.
Don't die,
Jack better be scared. We're coming for him.
Alright, what's next? It was in the dust. Wherever that. There we go. Other side of the wall. Hello there.
Where's the highway?
Oh, this guy. Do I have incendiary? I do not. Well, there's an incendiary grenade. And there's technically I do have explosive rocket launcher.
high quality, low prices, and no questions asked. Thanks for the scratch. Nothing like a good save. Remember,
Almost dead? I can fix that. Catch you later.
I'm in the danger zone, man. My buddies kicked me out of their gyro squad, and now they're celebrating with a round of Psycho Head volleyball. Steal their balls and burn their net.
Okay. I think I'll. You know what? I'll do the band technical. The light runner is faster. This one's beefier and the suspension is better. Oh, this motherfucker. I wonder if I can make it. Yes, I can.
Camp, you really are a cowboy. Now snag those volleyballs and get some jet fuel.
Now I have to deal with... That's where this comes in. I might switch out. Yeah, honestly. I have to take the Jacob's pistol. Want to conserve my SMG ammo? First time seeing a Juggernaut. Relying on the target assistant to compensate for the bad iron sights. This will take us over midnight. And afterwards. Oh, that's an explosive barrel. Super bad. Hello there. If you can land critical with the revolver, it's basically a sniper light. But really they're hand cannons, so yeah. Bad iron sights means good luck with headshots. Hello. Alright, these buzzers are why I want this corrosive SMG. Not necessarily the best because of slow bullet velocity. But corrosive deals the best damage against armor. Trying to get to cover. Oh. Oh, hello. That's quite far away. Let's see. That angle should be good. Oh, you're over there? Barely can see you. It's darkness.
Newsflash, bitches! Turrets kill!
Whatever. It's actually a bad spot for the turret. Okay. There he is. Juggernaut. Interesting. Oh, there. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna have to fail. Get better arms so I can fire more rapidly. Yeah, so because of the aim assist, I can't track it as well as I'd like.
You almost got everything. Don't bug out now.
Don't intend to. Now then. Alright, I already got the jet fuel then. Volleyball.
Now douse their volleyball net with fuel and nail those sons of bitches.
Fuck. Yeah, the Magnum shots, you saw that, right? They're just going straight through the guy. That's just real strange. That's not what I don't want to do. gonna be a while till I'm full health again. Oh hey, treasure chest. Fields. It's definitely better, but I lose max HP and damage resistance. Actually, just how much better was that shield? Not that much. Capacity's only 400 more.
They kicked me out because they thought I was just some chump. But you're gonna show them. You're gonna show them I am dangerous.
Wait, really? Launcher doesn't work? Ugh. That works.
Bust their towers. No more sweaty slow motion volleyball for you jackasses. I got the need to see. Crap, those are the guys who kicked me out. Blow them away.
A whole bunch. Grenade out!
Should return about there.
Splash those suckers. Yeah, come on back.
Alright, now I'm gonna go get back to my car. I can switch this back out. Sniper rifle. Oh, and there's a safe way to reload TDR. Just re-equip it. Refills the mag. Without having to chuck the entire thing out. This is considerably slower than the light runner. Power slide doesn't quite handle the same either.
Please insert any donated organs into
And way better shield, but it comes at the cost of HP. I really like this relic. Like in the vanilla game, it just increases boost capacity and all the boost stuff, which is all just vehicle stats. But with the UCP, it also increases your movement speed. Not just your vehicle movement speed, but your actual on-foot movement speed. So you can move like lightning all the time. It's so fun.
Set out. 2 words, my friend. No reboot.
You can be my wingman anytime.
Well, yes, that does show a high damage number. For those of you who've played, you recognize the barrel attachment, which means it actually sucks. Ugh. This thing shoots mini rockets. Well, yeah, it's high damage. It's high damage, but it consumes 2 ammo per shot. And it's also a slow moving projectile. Which really makes it hard to use anything beyond like close-ish range, at which point you risk taking splash damage.
Get your health and shields right here. Catch you later.
Anyway, it's 12:07. Wrapped up all the quests except for the story mission. So, it's time to sign off. Thanks for joining me. I will continue streaming tomorrow night. Probably more Borderlands 2. See you then.